Welcome back to some more Let's Play Cave Story Plus. Last time we got acquainted with the game, and we defeated our first boss after getting our first weapon, and learning a bit about where we are. This, namely, is the Mimiga village. Unfortunately, our only real friend got kidnapped. So, that's not very good. We should probably go tell someone. Now, unfortunately, that fellow there is not the person to tell. And after doing that fight, I would recommend coming in here and saving your game. If you took damage and got hit or lost a level on your Polar Star, don't worry about it too much. There'll be plenty of opportunities to re-level it up coming up very shortly. Otherwise, too, I think last time when I showed off the Balrog fight, I never came back up here to the farm. So technically, I was in a bit more danger than I should have been, but that's all good. We'll reobtain the life capsule. Ah, very nice. And I will say, I do love that jingle. Very reminiscent of Metroid. Super fun. And then, once you're done up here, or if you grabbed it before and didn't forget again like I did, you can come down here and talk to Mimiga Village's number 2.
What did you say? Toriko's been kidnapped. That's terrible. We have to inform King.
So off he goes, leaving the cemetery unguarded. First, though, I guess let's go talk with him.
Toriko, too. Toriko's older brother, Arthur, was our strongest warrior, but he was killed by the doctor himself. I wasn't even able to protect Toriko.
Yeesh.
There are 2 keys to Arthur's house. Toriko has one of them. The other is inside Mimiga Cemetery.
Good to know. Thanks for the info, pal. And luckily, he was guarding it, and now we can head on in. Welcome to the cemetery. There's some very interesting things going on in here. Namely, these little mushroom fellas. They're not all that difficult, just be aware that they are here and they can do some damage. Notably, this fellow with a knife, you can't hurt from the front. Jumping over him will prove effective. If you also look very closely, there's something moving down there in the grass. See him? I believe. Yeah, you can talk with him. Can I help you? It's a little guy. Remember that for later. Quite a bit later, in fact. But it's a cute little detail that you can notice right now. So I'd recommend it. Otherwise, clear out all your little mushroom pals and come up here. Arthur's grave. Something is written on the headstone. Here rests the true Mimiga hero, Arthur. And you find Arthur's key. Super nice. Otherwise, once you're done here, there isn't really much else to do. So we'll be back later. Otherwise, let's go to Arthur's house now. If you want, feel free to save the game. There'll be plenty of opportunities coming up, though, so don't worry too much. Used Arthur's key. Huh. Nice place you got here. It even has a weapon refill and a life recharge, as well as a save point. Very nice. Huh, computer. Text is displayed on screen. Kazuma, but just so you know, if I get to that point, I'll do it. Allow teleportation to Egg Corridor? Sure. Egg Corridor now accessible via teleport. Huh, sounds nice. Otherwise, what's this down here? Flowers? Interesting. With notably red petals. You remember, it said those weren't good for the Mimiga, so it's weird that we find them here. Still, I assume this is the teleporter? It's a teleporter. Well, that answers my question. We'll, go to the Egg Corridor. Yeah, sounds good to me. Welcome to the Egg Corridor. It's a interesting area. Hey there.
Watch out for that little white thing moving back and forth down below. Its touch is as deadly as it gets.
And yeah, no kidding. That little white thing moving down there will one-hit kill you. So be very careful should you try to go down there and fight him. Unfortunately for you, you can't actually defeat him, so it's futile to even try. Now, if you notice, there is a life capsule there, and I would like to get that, though it can be a little rough trying to juke him out. I think if you move a little more like that, you can get just in the way, but there you go. That's how you want to do it. Get down and run with him, and he'll go much further. By doing that, you obtain another life capsule. Very useful. Otherwise, the run back should be nice and simple. It's a little close, but you should be alright. Otherwise, feel free to take out all these enemies. They will level up your weapon nice and good. And now we have the level 3 Polar Star, which, as you can see, does 4 damage now. Very nice. The level 1 Polar Star is, your basic weapon. Don't expect a whole lot from it, and, it'll get you through what you need. Though, if you can maintain the level 3 Polar Star, it's a fairly reliable weapon. Good range, good damage, and a very fast fire rate. It may not be the best gun in the game, but it's reliable. Oh, what's going on here?
There you are, you monster. You don't scare me.
Roar!
What? You want some of this? Take your best shot. Even my big brother has never beaten me. Ouch. You got me. Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, huh? Who are you? Ugh.
Well, okay. I suppose we'll go rescue whoever that was? And down here, we have a little save room. I would recommend it, coming in and saving. Now, if you notice, this is Cthulhu's abode. Hey there, guy.
Hey, this is highly unusual. You're a soldier from the surface, are you not? Where's your blonde pal? What? You lost your memory.
Interesting. Our blonde pal? Soldier from the surface? We don't know anything about that. Oh well. If you come all the way up here and don't mess up your jump, you can get a nice little life capsule. So, if you mess it up, you can just feel free to retry as many times as you like. Luckily, the game isn't super mean with a lot of the jumps. I find a lot of the earlier ones are admittedly a little harder than some of the later ones, just because you probably aren't very used to how the game controls yet. So, if you struggle, just give it another shot. You'll be fine. This one notably increases your life by 4, which is pretty good. We'll take that. Now, something I haven't really noticed is that you have some pretty versatile control in the air. While you may not be able to turn on a dime, you at least can shoot up and down, which will become very important later in the game. So, if you're not exactly used to being able to do that, now's a really good time to get used to it. Otherwise, if you notice, you can come down here to this egg. Should you jump up, you can enter it. And inside, we find an ID card? How strange. Now, admittedly, you're not supposed to know to do that yet, though if you do know, it'll save you a little bit of backtracking in a minute here. So I would recommend going in there now, rather than having to risk coming back later. Ooh, that's a big one. Now, something I will say that is nice about Cave's story compared to some games like, say, Super Metroid, or heck, even some of the Castlevania games later on in the releases, such as Symphony of the Night, you're a very small character in this game. Your hitbox is tiny, because you yourself are small. So this game lends itself very well to dodging things, and it kind of becomes bullet hellish later in the game. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You can get through the base game pretty easily. But just know that there are some fair challenges later on in the game. There's a note here. I can't really get any closer to the observation room because of the shield. There should be a terminal that can remove the shield somewhere. Interesting. Flying Dragon Egg number 8. Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 9. Egg stasis normal. And down here, Flying Dragon Egg number 7. Egg stasis normal. Ooh. Flying Dragon Egg number 6. Error. Egg stasis abnormal. Examine further. This is supposed to be how you know to go check out number 6. Flying Dragon Egg number 5. Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 4. Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 3. Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 2. Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 1. Error. Egg stasis abnormal. Examine further. So, we know that 6 was abnormal, where we got the ID card, and 1 is also abnormal. We should check that out once we get to it. Otherwise, up top, there's some more computer screens, and obviously a nice little chest. Flying Dragon Egg number 16. Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 15, Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 14, Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 13, Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon Egg number 12, Egg stasis normal. Flying Dragon number 11, Egg stasis normal. And finally, Flying Dragon Egg stasis number 10, Egg stasis normal. So, just the two that are wonky. And in here, we receive the missile launcher. Quite the different weapon. The missile launcher is a powerful weapon, but it has limited ammo. Collect additional ammunition from fallen enemies. So when you get a new weapon, you can press one of your shoulder buttons to swap weapons. If you notice, it has 10 out of 10 missiles. Pretty useful. I would recommend saving once you receive this. It also has its own level. So yeah, at base, it does as much as our fully upgraded Polar Star. It also has a fairly big area of effect. So yeah, it does 10 when it fully collides. It's a very powerful weapon. Now, something that is nice about the game is you can collect these little EXP shards with any weapon. The only thing you gotta do is make sure that the appropriate weapon is out. So, it's not that bad. I would recommend leveling up your missile launcher to the max level if you can right now, because frankly, it'll be super helpful. Once you also obtain the missile launcher, enemies will start dropping missiles for you, which is super nice. Ow. Now notably, those little heart pickups heal you for 2, which is very useful. Notably too, another big thing to watch out for, should you play this game in hard mode, you won't be able to obtain the missile launcher. It very specifically was removed from that version of the game. So, if you were looking forward to using this, but you wanted to play on the hardest difficulty, well, sorry, it's not in there for you. Admittedly, they thought it was too powerful to give you, so, you know, kinda sucks, but it is what it is. It is hard mode for a reason. Insert the ID card. Shield removed. Nice. And so, from inserting the ID card, it removes that little red barrier that was there a minute ago. So yeah, admittedly, I think the hard mode in this game is kind of overboard. You have no health pickups. The missile launcher is removed. There's a lot that frankly makes this game extremely difficult. And honestly, I think the base of Cave Story is pretty fair. Not having the missile launcher certainly makes things a lot more difficult, especially because you're going to be taking a lot more damage on hard mode, or at least you really can't take damage without just dying.
Professor is very important. Test edge, very important. Won't let anyone near them.
Well, you seem like a good test subject for our missile launcher. As you can see, Once it's been powered up, it will shoot 3 missiles, which is very, very useful. That'll really help out your damage per second with the missile launcher. Otherwise, your good old Polar Star will help you finish fights. So, not too bad. Oh, he was a normal Mimiga. But we defeated Igor. Yeah, can't check him. Oh well. Otherwise, there's a little save room, but it won't open. And let me tell you, that's a darn shame. Ooh, egg number 0. Hey there.
Ouch. Whoa there. I haven't lost yet. I'm gonna take it serious now. Huh? I got knocked out by that monster? Did you save me?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose so, yeah.
This is none of your business. I can take care of myself. I hate this island and every living thing on it.
Yeesh.
Oh, this must be it. Egg number 0. We can get off the island with this egg. Egg condition is normal. Awesome. Huh? A password? Looks like I need a password to hatch this egg. Meh. If my big brother were here, he'd fix everything. There's nothing to do here. Guess I'm out. Are you from this island? You don't seem like you are. The letters on your cap aren't from here. Maybe you're lost? Fine. I'll let you come with me. We can get off this island together if you want. But in return, you're gonna have to help me.
Interesting. Flying Dragon egg number 0. Hatching preparations complete. Input password. Yeah, we don't exactly know that. Over here, a cold breeze blows through. Alright. So unfortunately, that's all there is here for now. Still, they open up the save room, which is a very welcome addition. I would recommend refilling your life in missiles and saving your game. Super useful. Also, too, I will say, in a lot of the rooms in this game, it's very useful to check your map. You can get a lot of info you may have otherwise not known about, such as secret corridors, passages, other things that you just may not have known. It's super useful. Otherwise, let's head on back. And I guess pursue Sue? I believe that's who that was. I don't know if she ever actually said her name, come to think of it. Granted, I wasn't super paying attention to her. Woo! Yeah, as you can see, this game gets very quick, very fast. I freaking love it. It's such a good time. If you're really good at this game, high-level play of it looks really awesome. Notably, I'm not the best at Cave Story. Like I said, I've never even beaten the true ending, so, you know. Granted, hopefully we'll fix that with this playthrough. It's funny because I know everything you need to do, I've just never had, you know, the skill to pull it off. Granted, when I last played the game to try that, it was on my 3DS, and admittedly, the control pad on the 3DS isn't my favorite thing. So trying to beat the game like that was kind of a tall order. So to anyone who's beaten the game and gotten the true ending on the 3DS, let me tell you, you're one tough person. Because frankly, I could not do that for the life of me. It's probably not as hard as I'm making it out. I mean, I think I was maybe, 15, 16 when I tried to do that. So, still, you know, point is, it was tough. I couldn't do it. So, oh well. Otherwise, the walk back is fairly peaceful, despite us, you know, murdering everything on the way back. But we'll go on back to Arthur's house. Nothing else to do here for now. Connection to network. Logging in. Starting IM chat.
Kazuma, are you there? You okay? Sue? Is this really you, Sue?
Yeah, it's me. It's Sue Sakamoto, your sis. So, you were able to escape too? Where are you at now? I found the dragon eggs. Is Mom with you?
The door is jammed and I can't get out of here. I'm still in a shelter-looking sort of room. By the way, the code that you need to teleport is Bushlands. Try searching from your end. No, Mom isn't with me. I'm afraid she still might be with the doctor. Are any of the flying dragon eggs about ready to hatch yet?
I found one that's almost ready to hatch, but it's locked up with a password. Can we do something about that?
Retrieving information for Kazuma. Location, Bushlands Structure D. Currently searching for functional teleporters. Teleporter, preparing connection with Bushlands.
Anyhow, I'm on my way to go help you. Just stay right there.
Roger that. And do me a favor, bring some food back on your way. User Sue has disconnected.
Is that boy ready yet?
Welcome back. I've been waiting.
Now what? I'm busy.
Toriko has been taken to the doctor.
What?
And we're holding you responsible for this.
Oh, that's not good. Let go of me.
Right. Hey there.
Welcome back. Sue has returned. We locked her up inside a cage up top the village. When the doctor's gang comes, we'll give them Sue in exchange for Toriko. I feel bad for Sue, but Toriko, she's one of us. We don't need someone like Sue who only thinks of herself and no one else.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, she did seem kind of mean, so I get it. Let me out of here now.
Shut up. Toriko was taken by mistake because of you. One way or another, I'm handing you over to them.
I hate you.
If Toriko isn't safe, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Yeesh. Sounds not great. I wonder why she is so aggressive and mean to all these poor Mimiga.
This is what happens to those who defy the order of the village.
Yeesh. I've been caught. The doctor's men mistook another Mimiga for me and kidnapped her instead. That girl, Toriko, she treated me so well when I had trouble getting used to everything. I have an idea. You can go in my place. My brother, Kazuma, is stuck in an area called Bushlands. Bring him back here. Sure. Why not? Frankly, we got nothing better to do, so to the Bushlands we go. I wonder. Anything new? Connection with Bushlands complete. Huh. Well, that's convenient. It's a teleporter. And we now have the option. Instead of the egg corridor, we can go to the Bushlands. Teleport to the Bushlands? Absolutely. Whee! Welcome to the Bushlands. It's your fairly stock standard grass, or I guess technically forest area. It's the green place. It looks nice.
Oh? You're a soldier from the surface? Hasn't the war ended already? No matter. If you want to venture any further, be mindful of those big blue critters. They'll try to crush you.
Big blue critters? Huh. Hey there. Hello. My name is Santa. I went to get some water and was attacked by those monsters. So I ran back home, but I dropped my key on the way back. Now, I can't get into my own home. Oh, that's, certainly not great. So yeah, these little guys, they will try to crush you, but, luckily these little vines here will stop them. Notably, they're kind of the same things we've seen, just a little beefier. Now that's a big boy. Careful, he'll do some big damage if he lands on you. You'll lose a fair bit of level, so be careful. Ooh, and here seems to be that key. Obtained Santa's key. Very useful. Now, admittedly, before we go back and give this to him, let's check out the rest of the area, why don't we? Seems pretty normal. Whew. Ow. Yeah, luckily just touching them, while it does hurt, it's not nearly as bad as if they land on you, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, I would recommend jumping up here first. Should you do that, you can jump over here to this life capsule. Super useful. Like I said, any extra health you get is really appreciated, and this gives you a whopping 5. Super nice. Otherwise, let's keep on going, shall we? These little bats are a little hard to see depending on where you're standing, so just keep an eye out for them. You should be all right. Now, if you see those big red spikes, should you fall into those, that is instant death. The little ones we saw in the beginning area, while they would have killed you then, aren't always an instant kill, so keep that in mind. Choco's house. Huh. Hi there.
Hi, how can I help you? Did you already meet that wimp Santa yet?
Yes, we did. We have his house key. Nice fireplace.
You see a hole on the other side of the billowing flames.
All right, well, we'll be back, I suppose. So yeah, there's really no way to go forward, so until you give Santa his key back, there really is no actual point to coming this way, though you still can come here. I figured may as well show it off. Now, if you want, be willy-nilly with your weapons and ammo. Frankly, the game gives you so many refills, they really encourage you to use your toys. So, don't be afraid to use them. As you can see, they make the return trip super quick. Plus, if you happen to get hit, you can make sure you pick up some of the little EXP shards and level up anything that you lost levels for. Which, that is something to note, you can level down, so keep that in mind.
Oh, that's the key to my house.
We returned Santa's key.
Thank you.
You're, welcome.
Please come over. I have something nice for you.
Sure. We'll do that next time we play Cave Story Plus. We got a fair bit done today. So, next time we'll go see Santa and hopefully get some nice rewards. Till then, as always, I've been Bread. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.